Yep, 12 and 9. So 24. There's no way I can balance this. I can go 24-27 instead of 36-27. I can get it closer. Keep running these for now. Yeah. Full of coal. Or the problem is that, you know, I need another train. Another train. Just make them all not run, not full, and they'll have to be picking up coal. Don't have quite enough. Yes! We shouldn't have too many collisions. This is a pretty solid rail route, and with these crossovers set up properly, you shouldn't get too many collisions, or you can run a lot of trains on these. The only danger is if these sections aren't long enough. So 1, 2, yeah, I have a problem right there. That's only like 5. So if I've got my trains running at 6 width, then I can have problems. Yep. I don't have enough space between some of these breaks. That could cause issues. Depending on how many I try to load in. I want at least one more, though. I'm just watching my number here. As soon as it hits 158, I'm going to go ahead and say, yes, do it. We need more practice. Fixing these kinds of problems. Station bypasses. Yeah, that can work as well. I just haven't played one of these games in so long, I'm having to relearn all the basics. That train clear a bit. Fire up the next one. What are we up to? 4 on that line now, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. It should be able to handle 4, no problem. How are we doing up here? Hey, we maxed out. We extend without needing wood to extend? Nope. Lumber, 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 lumber. Steam sawmill. Ooh, I could spend 50 of my other tokens. Yeah, let's do this. This sounds fun. Burn up some of that excess coal, too. Zero coal. Excuse me? Excuse me? Why you no pick up coal? Wait a minute. A lot of coal available. You're heading to a place that needs coal. picked it up there. Seems a little weird. Definitely slowed it down when we upped the weight. Oh yeah. Running in the red. 278 tons. Yeah, it's little things like that that throw the whole network out of whack. Gotta keep an eye on that stuff. Run through and watch the trains every once in a while, see what they're actually doing. Alright, nice short track. That should start getting that caught up a bit. And we'll actually have some depletion of these coal supplies. Maxing out our lumber stockpile as well. The toy shop. Really? Huh. Two to one, or 4 to 3, but it takes longer. Whoa. It's looking like this is not adequate. It's a bit of a problem. Yeah, my big problem is still just lumber tokens, so I'm thinking I'm limited in, I think, how many ways I can try to improve these. I might be better just going and seeing if I can find a clean forest to sawmill to tool shop area. So tool shop, sawmill, but forest is kind of ugly to get to. Tool shop with nothing around it. I don't think I have any other real useful spots. Use those filter thingies again. So, industry. Toolworks. There you go. That button. That one we know about. That one we know about. The other one on that side. And the one we're using. So yeah, we only have the 4. This one's not too bad, I guess, if I can get a train kind of nudged in there with a catchment to grab it. And come straight down, turn it into timber, and then deliver it. Road vehicles? Preferably not. How's this one doing? Still sitting around 1,000 and 1,000. 1,000. And 600. All right, I need to get another train added down here. I took a train off earlier because we weren't catching up, but now that I've increased the catchment everywhere, we got people and money just sitting around. So, copy that. Okay. That is 4.8. That's just too much. Wait for the 2 trains to pass, then we'll fire it up. So one good passenger setup seems to be bringing in the dollar tokens, no problem. At least at the current rate that I seem to need them. So yeah, I need to figure out the efficiency on, or and the quantity on the lumber tokens. That's where I really fell down on this one. I didn't understand and realize just how many tokens I was going to need for a lot of different things. Alright, you can get started. Should we do one more? Yeah, let's do one more. Yeah, I'm thinking the other best spot is looking like right here. Just a straight shot. It's mostly just a matter of, can I get a station in here to catch the catchment of that without too much hassle on the landscape. Not like I don't have a ton of money. So, if we do a station, just... Not going to show me the catchment? There we go. Yep, that'll work. Do we double station it, or... I could do the double with the crossovers like we did in the other spots, so we can have a bunch of them running. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see if we can just maximize the holy hell out of this connection rate. So do one of those. Go rip up a bunch of land again. What did that just accomplish? Wanted to flatten that whole section. There we go. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. Whoops. Wrong direction. Perfect. Alright, let's try to do it the right way this time. So, stamp. All I need is my X reverse for the start here. I hate when I misjudge that. Fine, curve on in. Do what you gotta do. Alright, we'll just throw one depot in there. Engine. I want... Let's stick with the Russian. So, just going to be wood, pick up lumber, drop it off, and then return as quick as possible. I think wood is going to have the higher output, so we'll do 2, 3. These are longer. 4, 5. Not gonna wait for full load on that currently. Alright, let's see what that does. Hey there, Umberson. Achievement unlocked, constructionist. Alright. Alright, full load. Loaded. How did we manage to get two timber? Or 2 lumber? Alright, so now the question is, we did produce almost wonder if it'd be better to have 2 separate trains, just one bringing the lumber down and a separate one doing the route there. Filled up, we've got... We're not pulling it out fast enough to keep that depleted. We're going to need at least one more train. Whether I have 2 separate trains, one for each leg, or 2 trains, I think it'll end up being the same. Lumber tokens! Give me all the lumber tokens! Alright, so yeah, now it's just a matter of maximizing these. 13 available, 21 to transport, so we're going to have extras there as well. Need 3 to turn into 2. We've only got 2 there, so we need 1 more before that's going to happen. Alright. But yeah, you can see we're going to need at least 1 more. Copy that train there. Sure. wait till he's on the outbound leg and we'll activate that one. We'll come back in a bit and we'll look at this line, see just how bad the stockpiles are, and tune it from there. I need a little bit of time to go by so I can see how the two trains are going to handle the quantities. And we can look at adding efficiency improvements with extensions and that to either the forest output or the sawmill or whatever. Alright, so we got that going. We desperately needed more lumber tokens. I screwed up early in not securing a couple of sources of that. How are my multiple trains over here doing? 700, 200, 600, and 500. Alright, the numbers are starting to come down a bit. So we're probably getting really huge amounts of cash coming in. Still no mail transport, but we finished the quest. No other quests going on. Maybe that's what we'll do. I'll wait until we get enough. We'll advance to the steam age, and then I need to take a short break. I'm a bit late on taking my break. Need to go get me some tea. And how are you doing? Small stockpile, not even enough to fill the train. Cool. Let's add a command in here. Orders. Wait until fully loaded. Oh, need the stations to do that. Add station. Add station. Wait until fully loaded. There. So go to that station, full load, then go to the other one. So waiting, and go. Cool. Uh-oh. We finally overdid it. We're running almost dry. 25 out of 45. I guess that's not dry, but... Did we make it? Alright, we made it. So close that. Let's advance to the next stage. Pay it. Early diesel age. Wow, this time of really amazing news. Sources the Ministry of Industry suggests that recently in this region, prospectors found small deposits of black gold oil. Yeah. So now it's lumber, coal, iron, and oil. Okay. So we can easily pay off the coal. Go ahead and do that now. And let's go ahead and do that one. And of course, lumber. Lumber keeps escalating. I've learned that lesson. Ewing oil. Ewing oil. A Dallas joke. Huh, I wasn't expecting a Dallas joke. As in the 70s, early 80s TV show here in the US. The Ewings. Okay, wonder who inserted that one. Yep, who shot JR? Yes, I'm old enough that I remember the actual event. The what? Ah, you youngins. Interested, so, crude oil. So we'll take a look at this in a second. Let me go take my break. I keep getting distracted. I'll be back with you guys here in just a few. Okay, I'm back ready for some more. What's the oil? The oil. Ewing oil. That's funny. Alright, let's close that. Not really ready to tackle oil. I see oil and its nice little purple. So that's going to be the raw. Is there a processing facility for oil? Do certain buildings now use oil in some way? That's the refinery. Oh, I see. So that makes the... Ah, okay. So there's the raw. These are refineries. The purple barrels are refineries for it. Got it. Bonus train available in any depot. Excuse me? Why is a bonus train available in any depot? And now where did you go? Ah, so we've hit new train types. BR3, BDZ52, and the EMDF3. I don't know what those are. Not enough of a train aficionado. I'm assuming these are all real things. 81 miles an hour. 1,400 horsepower. Runs on oil. Okay. BR3, 300 horsepower. 0.45, so nice and short. Doesn't weigh much. Alright. Let's... Oh, we've added oil to my foundries? Excuse me? Oh, that's a factory. Never mind. They dropped a factory right next to my train station. Okay, now we're getting complicated. So we've got an oil well and a factory has been dropped in right next to my existing buildings. Suppose that... Let me look at each of my existing facilities here. So... Still don't have mail to any of the other ones. Still, that's the only mail route on this whole section. We got a factory dropped in the middle here. So factories are 3 timber, 3 oil equals... oil tokens. Okay, so the factories are producing the tokens. What are the refineries? Just making the barrels? Hey there, refinery. Alright, so the refinery makes the barrels, but the factory is the output for the tokens. Three to 1. Oh, okay. Yay, more lumber. More lumber needed. I don't think I'm gonna have much change in this area, regardless of all of that. What else we got? Goods, oil, more goods. Nothing changed dramatically here, although this is an output point for my timber. One potential output point, anyway. So, what are the goods used for? Oh, okay, so you take the goods to any city to make money. Or money tokens. So now we've added consumption at the city level. Shops! There we go. That's what I was looking for. There had to be an output for them. Excuse me. That's an end in itself, because we get the oil tokens. That would have to be transported. So we could just bring oil and get... So 3 oil is going to get me a good plus 2 oil tokens. Alright, I'm going to have to think through these. what do we need to do to get out of this age? We're going to need the oil tokens, in addition to all the other ones, of course. Alright. It's a bit of a pyramid, and I didn't build the base of my pyramid strong enough. I think we're still going to be short on lumber, so I still need to pay attention to making sure I maximize this. Let's get things rolling so I can look at some numbers. Need that one to go for a little while. How are we doing down here? Is it time to start saying hold? 14 and 16. That's full, not quite full. Oh, still got plenty and still got plenty. All right. So we're still not maximizing the available. I think we just added that extra train on there though. 170. Hey, we're not maxed out at least. Now we are. Oh. This one looks like just about right. We're just about full each time, so it's a short delay while we get full. Problem is still up here. This is not delivering fast enough. It's already overweight. It'd be hard to get another track added in. Can I add a track behind it? Can I do a station on the backside? Does it count as a completely different station? How does it handle this? That would make expansions on this pretty hard. Oh, I should have bought this a while back. Yeah, I'm really curious. I think I'm going to do this just to see how it handles it. It'll make expanding this a little tough. But I want to know what happens when I do this. Yeah, I'm going to treat these as separate stations. I'll have to upgrade them separately, which would not be good. Maybe this is all I need. Loading speed and capacity increase. Yeah, I mean, that'll help a little bit, but... yeah, maybe a road station. Oops, it's backwards, but I think it'll still work. Well, I wonder if I'm contiguous or adjacent, if it matters what side I'm on. That's mostly what I'm curious about. I mean, if I did a station right along here, still all one catchment area, but if I attach upgrades to the station, is it going to count as upgrading the station on this side too? I agree the train is too slow. Let's take a look one more time. I remember, didn't we just upgrade this? Because I remember sending him to the depot. Go to the depot. A little faster than that, please. Alright, so that's the Porter. Porter is 1.12 long, which I think is the longest possible, so anything I put on there instead of the Porter is going to be faster. I think it's a combination of I need more horsepower, because that's mostly what's slowing it down is the weight. So if we jump to even the Baldwin, same length, but a lot more horsepower. Or we upgrade to one of the new ones. Yeah, let's go ahead and pay my precious lumber tokens to go to a 284 class 65. Faster, almost double the horsepower. So, how do I do this? Click that. Does it keep the commands? Or it does. I think I just basically created a new train. Whoops. The hell did that just do? Oh, I had it on sell. Oops. Hey now. Get off that command. Alright. Oh, now I don't have the tokens. Damn it! Screwed myself. Come on, somebody give me a couple of wood tokens. Oh, is this my only train with wood? This is my only wood my only production of those, isn't it? I think I'm working on the one that could give me this. Oh, no, there we go. Alright. Buy that. Try this again. Go up there. Alright, I think I lost at least one of these. Wagons. What the hell am I using? Linns and Talbots. And I need... Yeah. 543. We can fit one more... Barely fit one more lens in. And we'll do a Talbot. Alright, 582. I think we're still going to be overweight. Let's see what happens. We'll see what it looks like. Orders. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Go to there. Full load. There. Oops. Still quite a bit faster, even with the heavier load because of the horsepower and everything else. I think we are now over on the coal, so I think I might dump 2 of the coal and try to fit in another lumber. Yeah, maybe not. We're pretty close on coal. I think I'd have to drop 2 of the coal cars in order to get 1 more lumber car on there. Alright, is there anything else I can do down here? For the tool works. Heating plant for coal tokens. We got the workshop. Doesn't need to be adjacent to the other things. This would disconnect station. What are you telling me here? Okay out there? Okay. So yeah, we're just staying ahead of the coal. I think removing the extra coal cars would put me too far behind. Although timber is my #1 concern. Let's leave it alone. All right, how is this do? Too much iron. Terribly inefficient. Hey, we're finally cutting into these northern stockpiles. Alright, so I'm happy with this. I just gotta figure out how to get the iron out of here faster and keep increasing the lumber output. Let's go look down south. How are we doing down here now? It's been a while. 14 stockpiled. Left with 1 short. Alright, so we're not producing fast enough. The train's having to wait. Do a tree nursery. There. Any of that. Oh, I see. You can even You can even see the pulses as they fill in. Cool, good to know. Now I understand how that works. How are we doing down here? So it's easily keeping up with the shipments. We're just converting directly into coins. Don't have coal on the line, so that wouldn't be good. That one I would like. Well, the best one there. Do I cut, does the timber go away if I try to cut? Actually, it's just a sawmill, so it doesn't matter. Okay. This doesn't really. For the station under decorations, there's a 1 square big tile. Station. Decorations. Platform, platform with trees, platform with shelter, platform with planks. Alright, so you can extend the platform to increase your areas so you can attach other expansions. Such. I understand how you can use that. How are we doing here now? 15 out of 21, huh? Whoa. Looks like our capacity output increase is a little more than we can handle. Maybe I need to swap out the cars. We're going to need more logs than we're hauling lumber. Probably adjust that. Probably 1 each for the cars. 18 out of 21. Full already. Or, you know, add another train. I need to get the output here increased. I really want to add another train, though. We're not traveling full. Alright, what else can I do for you, Sawmill? Employee quarters? Sure. It kind of is attached to the sawmill. And I don't want that. Only thing left is the steam option, so we've done everything we can to increase the production. We're up to 5.1, 3.4.